back for another session right after the one I took a break. I should have took a whiz. But okay, anyway. Much Ado About Nothing is one of my favorites. I wonder what it's like to have a brother like the other Viola. Wait, maybe I have one, but I don't know him. That'd be a twist worthy of Shakespeare. Oh, shut up. Silly. You know, I could really go for some sushi. Maybe some fried octopus. How about you? Go for some fried octopus. She talking about sushi with fried octopus, or I don't remember seeing fried octopus on sushi in Japan. But you know what? You know, it's like tempura sushi and stuff like that. So why not? I'm so done with fish now. Magical Mermaid Detective Yumi is getting a movie. It'll be a finale of an Ultra Power Stones of Happy Land plotline. Magical girl with like mermaid and detective. Squee! Yeah, she's my girl. Though, I think how she looks wise, I think she's the one I like. I forgot. I'm thinking of Solita, but we'd probably get along geekily here. My namesake is so weird. Of course, I could have a nice, intelligent conversation with Beatrice. Marrying an idiot just because her cousin says he likes her, she must be desperate for attention. What? What's she doing? My namesake. Is this about? Well, I think they're named after Shakespeare characters. Let's continue. Another teacher. Did everyone do their reading? Of course not. Wait, reading? What reading? Next act. There's supposed to be a test on it today. Oops, quick, give me the highlights. I don't think so. Sweet, we got another substitute blow-off day. Wait a minute, did they ever have the real teacher? I don't remember. I should have watched like the first gameplay. Maybe they have always had the real teacher never showed up. Maybe, but I spent almost this studying. Listen up, worms. Worms. Where's Miss Lofgren? Miss Lofgren has been dealt with. What has that say? What? Just because I'm not your regular teacher doesn't mean I'm going to be easy on you. Yeah, some students tend to say that sometimes, but oh, why not? I mean, you're only there for one day, so be easy on them. I don't know. I don't think I substituted. I have talked up. I'll probably mention that in other videos, but let's not get too personal here. Like, personal information. I mean, I'm talking to no one here. And then I bet you, I don't know who's going to watch this crap. And to prove that, detention, for what? What? But Imogen didn't do anything. Imogen. Is it Imogen? Is it Imogen? Talking back to the teacher, detention. Talking back. What'd she say? Can she do this? Detention for you. I guess. Leave now or you'll be sorry. Okay. What the hell is that about? Hello? Nobody's here. Are you sure this is detention? I've never been. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be my permanent record? Sapone is a little bit Majime. Huh? Majime is like kind of serious, She's the hottest one though. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Actually, Miranda's look is growing on me too. She's got the twin sort of Chinese bun thing going there, huh? I think it's Chinese. I think in Japanese they call it dango. Dango is like a round ball, usually used for food a lot of times. Something like Niku dango's meatball. Niku's meat. Dango's like you have mochi is dango a lot of times. I'm positive it's the right place. Not that I've been here for much. She has. So there some teachers here to supervise things? Yes. There's a lot weird about this. In that entire classroom. Were the three that got picked to go to detention for no reason whatsoever? Doesn't that seem suspicious? Yep. What do you mean? Almost like it's a trap. Well, yeah, you're gonna be sent to another. Oh wait, there's a teacher. Like, when did she come in? I didn't notice. I just noticed just now. The teacher said she said she's got red eyes. And she's, haha, I didn't think you'd figure it out so quickly. What have we done to our teacher? Don't worry, she's got a little cold, which is more than I can say for you three. Yes, let's do it. Let's do the transformation sequence. Yes, rock on. I mean, magical girls, man. This you gotta do this, right? Yeah, I know the shorten it if you like have tons of episodes, but this game is kind of short, so I ain't skipping this, even if I can. Paulina, yeah, she's the hot one, definitely. I mean, out of this kind of drawing, whatever. Yeah. She's my girl. But no, but the dangle hair, it should be longer, I think. Plus, we can get along geekily, as I said. Oh, her hair goes long when she transforms. Okay. You've interfered with my master's plans too many times for me to let you leave here alive. Oh, look, she got bat wings and horns and shit. That's what you think. Oh, it's a battle. I thought we'd be sucked into another way. Okay, well, we gotta do this. I forgot to take more screenshots. And we're rocking. Yes. Yeah, there's Joshua Queen, this music. Some of it's very kind of fusiony. Kind of like believe it or not. I mean, I do Vocaloid music mostly now. Cause it's fun. Cause I make characters, stories, and backgrounds, and I turn those into songs. But I know it's very influenced by jazz fusion, and there's a lot of fusion kind of elements in here. I wouldn't be surprised if Joshua Queen listened to some I don't know, Return to Forever, Scott Henderson, maybe like even kind of the instrumental rock like Joe Satriani, maybe even. Wouldn't be surprised. Bear hug. Hey, this person isn't going down. Yeah, I don't think he, as I said, is influenced by jazz fusion, but I think music sounds less and less like it. When I first started making music. Ursine. See that Ursine? That's bearish, right? I mean, isn't Ursula like one of the constellations? Ursula is a bear. I don't know where that comes from. Latin, maybe. Okay. Thanks for getting us sick. You may have defeated me, but you've only delayed the inevitable. Soon your whole school will be full of darkness. Yeah, right. We can take anything you throw at us. We need to talk to the others about what happened here. You were attacked at school? By a teacher. Not an actual teacher. Hey, some of the teachers are actual teachers. Yeah, defend them. I mean, you know. Yeah, substituting. That's gotta be rough. Yeah, I think it's probably good training because you go to different classes and you gotta learn to adapt. I don't want to get like education geeky here, but I remember when I was. I think that every teacher should teach elementary for a short while because you learn to make you got to keep the kids entertained. They don't have the attention spans, and if you can teach little kids, I think teaching adults and like teenagers is easier. But if you just start off with, I know this is. I don't know who's interested in this, but maybe if you're thinking about being a teacher, but I think it's good. I think it's good because I did have taught all ages. I'm not going to get into why that is. But I think, yeah, you learn how to, like you got to use more visual things, make things more interesting for them. And I think it carries, and then like I think if you only have adults, you'll just tend to like just do your lectures or something. And I'm not saying that's true for everybody. I mean, but I think, yeah, that teaching elementary is, I think it's good. I think, never mind. It's just rad going on. I meant it because I was actually doing. The school must be next between the worlds, at a place where barriers between the dimensions are especially narrow. I like the loop of this game, like, because you have that story thing, and then you have the girls. They have their meeting. I don't know. I think I might have something for this. I mean, for the price that I paid for this game, was it? It's not even. I don't know if it's in dollars. I guess $1.50 or something. I don't know. It's an amazing value. Well, on sale, of course. But even if it's not on sale, it's probably not that much, right? What do you mean? I've been working on a handheld device that can get. There's another thing. I'm sorry. All right, I'm not reading that. You guys read that. I like making voices, but the problem is these are all girls, and I don't think I'm too good at making girls' voices. Okay, let's dig into this. See, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Let's try girl voice. Okay, let's think it. No, that doesn't work. No, forget it. No, that's the only thing I'm not gonna try. Sneak into tonight and beat it. Anything we find. You can't just sneak into school after hours. See, it's just, it's had the girl voice. It just sounds gayish. Not, there's no, I'm not, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Guys talk like that. I sometimes do. Especially when I speak Japanese. I have too much to drink or something. Girl. Not my voice, just the way I talk. No, Miranda's right. If we go searching during the day, it'll make it hard for us to fight off whatever. I'm lost. I started rambling too much. I'm not paying attention to the story. That's bad. The back door of the gym is always unlocked. Let's just go that way. All right. Viola would know she's the sporty one. She's whatever Spice. Yeah. Spice Girls. Yeah, that was really gimmicky, but it's cool that they had their kind of images. I think. I mean, like, even if it's kind of made up for the pop unit, if you go along with it, it's a lot of fun. I think that's what's cool about Japanese idol scene is people know it's like kind of fake. Like sometimes characters will make kind of I think it's kind of half fake. Like they'll take a trait of theirs and they'll personality and they'll kind of like make it extreme or something for the fans, and the fans know this. Most of these fans know this. They're not just a bunch of stupid geeks. They know it. They're just playing along. But I think that's more a Japanese thing. It's kind of like, hey, let's do this together. Let's make this thing. And I think that's why the idol scene is kind of cool. That's a plan. Viola. I'm rambling. This is weird. Sometimes like I'll just like be playing these game things and I'll be like, yeah. Okay, let's hit this guy. Okay, let's use this. But sometimes I'll be just rambling. But I don't know. It's like, I guess this adds a bit of my personality on whoever's interested or whatever. But I just want to make things different, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's sneak in. Let's go tonight. I want to go too. Of course she does. Yes, Miranda. Okay. But Okay, let's. I think we should save here. Over 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it's just this YouTube thing. I eventually want to do other things like review games and stuff. But thing is, that like, I'll probably review retro games, like older games, not new games, because I don't buy new games. See, because I don't buy new games. I'm just the kind of guy. Okay, let's talk to these people. I still don't think it's right to sneaky after hours. Oh, jeez, Paulina, you're too much, man. I mean, you got the looks, but yeah. You think I should bring snacks tonight? I'm gonna bring some energy bars we can use. Energy bars? Those are just candy bars. If you're gonna eat that crap, you might as well just eat candy bars. No, well, it depends. Unless it tastes good or something, For my taste. Twix. Reese's. Oh my god. I miss Reese's. They don't really have that in Japan, and if you find a Reese's bar, it's gonna be so jacked up in price. It's like, no, I'm not gonna pay that for a Reese's bar. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I should read up on these Shakespeare's, just because I feel like I should know. Like I said, I took Brit Lit in high school, but I only remember reading Caesar, Juliet, and Romeo and Juliet, and I think Hamlet. I mean, it'd be crazy not to. I mean, Hamlet is like the main one, right? Besides Romeo and Juliet, must have read Hamlet. I don't know. She's always got that magical girl angle. Yeah. And she's always, yeah. To recap me, it happens in every good magical girl story. You got it. Not that I've actually seen a lot of magical girls, but I think it's a cool thing. And I did watch the first season of Sailor Moon, but I quit after that. But I do kind of respect and understand why Sailor Moon is, great. And I actually, I guess Madoka Magica, was that one? That one's supposed to be really like awesome too. Yeah. But as a genre, I kind of think it's cool. Mahou Shoujo, magical girl. I just remember Jahi. The magical. Never mind. Jahi. That anime is funny. Okay, I'm talking too much and not doing much in the game, huh? Well, I like this randomness, improvisation. Jazz. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of people hate jazz, but I like it. I like making up. I think improvisation is pretty cool. So I like that. I like comedians when they do it too. Yeah, I know. Like that, Drew Carey had those shows, right? Like, whose line is it anyway? And improvisaganza and all that. I think that's really cool. Because you're in the moment and you do. You do things. If you think it through, sometimes you might go like, nah, that's not gonna work, and stuff like that. But if it's live, you go for it, and sometimes you'll surprise yourself, or the idea that you thought I'm not sure about worked really well or something. I'm talking too much. Okay, never mind. Who cares what I mean? Who's interested in this crap? I'm just trying to get things. Sure. Maybe. What's that mean? Should I continue? Wow, we're only 20 minutes in and we didn't do nothing. Oh no, we fought that teacher. Should I? Huh? Should I quit here? Because it seems like we're 20 minutes in and yeah, that's the thing about these game well, let's save first. These game things that I'm doing. It's fun, but it's not as relaxing when I'm not recording and just like lying on on the bed and playing my game. So I've been like playing other games just to relax, and this is kind of my videos. What should I do, man? Should I quit? Yeah, I kind of want to play. I'm doing Fairy Fencer F refrain chord at the same, alternating between this and that. Fairy Fencer refrain chord. Let's see. Oh, you can save anywhere in this game, right? So let's just go ahead. Yeah, okay. I can't believe they just left this door open. Don't they know everybody just jumps the fence when they try? Not that I would know anything about that. I'm already picking some of the signs of otherworldly presences. Let's look around. Okay, I'm just gonna make weird voices, like just not try to sound like them. No reading is here. Let's go somewhere else. The readings are picking up. We must be on the right path. Oh, this is horrible. Am I doing this dishonor by making stupid guy voices? Let's just do it anyway. Yeah, maybe. Very strong readings here. I think something is entering our world. I'd say that. World. Yes! You gotta do the transformation. I love this every time. I never get tired of it. It's weird. If it was an anime and you've seen it for the 10th time, you're like, okay, let's get to the scene or whatever. But Viola. I gotta get more of this. What was it? The Void games? They did the Christmas. Cthulhu Saves Christmas and Cosmic Star Hearing. And this is probably like not even the. I think Cosmic Star Hearing is actually more popular one. But this one just caught my eye because of the premise. Shakespeare, magical girls. Come on, you're mixing up like Sailor Moon and Shakespeare. How much better can that be? I mean, it's just awesome. Look out. Oh, we're on another battle. Okay. Who are those dudes? Let's see if there's something that can affect all of them. No. So let's just do damage for one. I'm just looking for attacks that are like. Okay, these are all like one people attacks. So the chair attack is all damage to all of them. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, Miranda's fire. She's Sailor Mars. They. That's their name, right? Yeah. I think my favorites were Ray and Mercury, but Mercury, Ami, right? Ami, but I think I like Venus now because she's idol, right? Like but see, here's the thing, man. When I was performing, I was like, you know, more rock and I was doing like more rock and stuff. And there's just like. There was this weird event where they put all like the weirder musicians, but teamed up with yeah, I was doing like kind of like rock kind of stuff, but weird. So Um, they wanted to team up like the weird with like the idol stuff, and I met some of them, and like, I don't know, I just grew to respect them. I was like, I didn't um think much of them until I actually saw them, like actually, you know, in the backstage too. You know, yeah. There we go. I think I still do it. No, not quite. Whatever that is. She's running. Should we use an item? Nah, I think we can wait. We'll just save the items for the bosses, and like when we run out of like skill power points or whatever it is. There we go. Did we didn't need it? It's gone now. What on earth was that there? Nothing on earth. Oh, yeah, so I was making that voiceover. That's right. I hope that's all of them. That's a horrible voice. We should wait. No, none of the voices sound the same. Sure. We should wait just to be safe, but I don't think anything else is coming tonight. No. Oh, the Dragon Cat. That's right. Nickel Dragon. That's right. I forgot about the Nickel Dragon. Doesn't matter what. I remember you chose 4 pets, and whenever it makes a difference which one you choose. I ain't using no guide or anything, you know? She said, yeah, come on. If you're going Japanese style, you should go, yeah. You have a flying cat. I love flying cat. Why is this like normal? It's like Justine Chan or something. People just accept this Lamia going. Lamia, half woman, half snake going through town. Never mind. Actually, it's a dragon. That's a flying cat. There's no such thing as dragons. Huh. There's no such thing as dragons, but there's such thing as flying cats. That's odd. I guess it's meant to be odd. Or the story plot, I guess. Meow. I do actually meow at cats when I see them. Meow. And often, they will meow back at me. So I don't know, maybe I'm good at it, or I don't know. If it sounds somewhat like a meow, maybe they answer back. And anybody else do this? And then they don't meow back at me. Almost all the time. I don't know what they're thinking. After a long heated argument on uncaring nickel dragon's behalf. That's interesting. They use the word nickel. That's cat in Japanese. Vision goes back up. There's something interesting. Yeah, no, I won't tell you. Buenos dias. Your English teacher, Miss Laughlin, called her house curtain surrounded by SWAT? SWAT team? SWAT? When the situation was also, it's like, I'm kind of more interested in that teacher's story now. Like every time, it's like, it's so ridiculous. I am the Spanish teacher, Miss Othmore. Is that a Spanish name? And you will continue your unit to play Cymbeline. Is that another Shakespeare character? And what's this? We have a student named Imogen here? How apropos. I guess it's Spanish, huh? Imogen, por favor. Why Roman Britain go to war and start? I don't know. I'll just use my knowledge of history. Okay. I don't know. This doesn't sound familiar. Gosh, it could be any of these. They didn't go to war. No. What's more Shakespearean? See, I have a feeling it's that tribute or the Queen. Well, like I said, it doesn't seem to affect the game, what you choose, but I do want to be right. just because. Well, this mentions the name of a character, right? King Cymbeline. So the other ones don't mention the name. So I'm thinking this is more specific. So let's go with this. C. Oh, she uses They go to war because King Cymbeline won't pay the tribute to Rome. Muy bien, señorita. And when lost in the wilderness, Imogen, whose cave did Imogen find? Well, it'd be weird if it was the same, right? So it's either this, but I think it's this. I don't know how to KC because I don't know how to say that Spanish. I have not learned Spanish at all. Okay. Gracias, man. Yeah, I just figured it had to be like the ones with 3 names. Spanish practice devolves. What class was it supposed to be? Oh, it's 30 minutes. Okay, let's save. I want to play more, but I don't want to get tired through. I don't want to get tired like halfway through. So let's finish this session, and I don't know, take a break, and I don't know if I'll do another one right after this, or go back to Fairy Fencer Refrain Chord, or do something else. Okay, well that's all for this session. Laters.